Oh look, what do we have here? This game pretty much looks like a mix of space engineers and stationeers, something in between, you know? Not as steep as stationeers, and so forth. So, I don't know, it's will supposedly come out in Q2 of 2026. And I don't know anything about it whatsoever. Links in the description. Approximately up. Hey, can I close this? Alright, so I know everything there's written. I mean, I don't know more than what's written here on screen. Yeah, it's very interesting. So, it's on my wish list now. Anyway, so today I'm going to play Enshrouded, and I have no experience with this thing yet, but let me first go through the short list of games that I bought during these Steam sales. This one allows you aviator assembly allows you to build planes, and there's also and fly them around. There's also some campaign in there that I glanced, but I haven't tried it yet. This one, Railroad, allows you to build train networks with switches and sensors, and you are the one who organizes and builds all of that. Haven't seen it close up yet. Diesel Railcar Simulator allows you to drive British genuine diesel locomotives, and your task is to drive from A to B in a certain time and to drive efficiently and so forth. The gameplay itself is basically absent at this point, and the user interface is not good. It's pretty early access, but it's there's a beta, a new version coming out this month, I believe. So I mean December 2026, 25. Then we have this one where you can board other people's ships and shoot them, or take the ship away, or build your own ships, something like this. Looked pretty promising, and the reviews were good, so I bought it. Then we have regular Human Workshop, which is like People Playground, not as sophisticated, but on the other hand, with more realistic depictions of cruelty. Well, People Playground is not what I bought this time. I had this for a long time. And then there's Forever Skies, where you upgrade and fly your Zeppelin ship, and you have your story campaign in this world. Yeah. And Shortest Trip to Earth is kind of in the vein of Faster Than Light, but it's different and is more sophisticated, supposedly, with deeper mechanics. Then we have Receiver 2, of which I just recorded a video. It's uploading currently, which is worth your time. Definitely, it's a very fun game, I think, with these gun mechanics. Where you have to handle everything yourself. For example, currently checking if there's a round in the chamber, or you can slide it back completely so the round flies out, or you can eject the magazine, you can put the rounds in the magazine, and or you also have revolvers. Yeah, and where you hit your turrets matters, and you can hack those turrets, and you have to find these tapes. And if you die, sadly, you will be demoted to the previous level that you already played, and that sucks. And I was told there's a mechanic that disables this, and there isn't, apparently. So, but you can type a cheat. You type the word insight, like insightful, insight, just when you're playing the game, and Shazam, you will be on the next level. So once you've been demoted, just type that word and you're back where you just died, and you can resume. You're not losing anything really, because all you're doing is you're playing through these levels, and you have to listen to a certain amount of tapes that you can find in the level, and to get to those you have to not die from turrets and other things, for example falling. So yeah, that is it's worth it, I would say. And I mean, look at this, it's not even $10. But okay, that's that. Now let's go to Enshrouded, which is an early access game. Wait, let me turn off Steam. And if I look at the store page, it seems to be very colorful, as in you fight, you build, you tame animals, very rich experience supposedly. And let's take a look at this. And it's interesting that's an early access game, because to me it seems like it does have all the bells and whistles when it comes to settings, like you know them from AAA level games. Yeah, I changed some settings. I haven't yet seen the game itself. I find it interesting that they have this quality setting here. These are not the upscaling settings here. These are, if I understand correctly, the general graphics quality settings. So maximize performance or maximize quality or something in between. We know these kind of settings from the upscaling algorithms that the graphics cards use, DLSS and such. Where we are using this kind of terminology, but actually, yeah, it makes a lot of sense to have that for the general graphics quality presets too, because that's exactly what that is about. So that's wise. I've never seen that before. Nice. And I cranked it up to max quality. Let's see how hard we are gonna regret that. Alrighty, so let's look at the game then. Currently on sale. Oh, let me just look how much on sale it is then for you. What a service. It usually costs 30 euros, and now it costs 24, minus 20%. So it was a spontaneous purchase, and I don't know how much money I spent on these Steam sales, like over 100. Anyway. Presets. Skin color, behold, for I am now black. But if I am not black in real life, then this is cultural appropriation, racism and blackfacing. I must not do this. Quickly, change the color as white as I can, possibly, for I am white also. What world we live in. Where free will is forbidden because of insane people, frankly. Honestly, I cannot decide for a haircut unless I have decided for a face. Yeah, no beard, no thanks. God damn it, why can't I select a beard here even? Woman with beard, aka abomination. Period. If you see that differently, you're an abomination too. That's what it is. I tend to choose gray because I like the high contrast that you often get from the irises and the thingy that I now currently do not have in my head. Eyebrow color. Beep. Oh, okay, you cannot choose the face at all. That's part of the preset. Interesting. Well, okay then, let's choose some hair. Hey, wait, if I choose a different color here, I think I would see the previews. Oh, I don't? Okay, that's sad that the previews here are not changing color too. That would save me a lot of time. There's a difference between these two? Subtle. Huh, no. Yeah, I'll stick with this one then. I'm considering switching the eye color. Eye color, that's this one. And she shall have a beard? No, she shall not, because if you cannot see that something here is really broken, if you have really managed to reformat your brain using some logical abstractions. See, I mean, calling things into question is fine, people, that's fine. But you, people, are making a mistake. The mistake is the following. The moment you're placing that question mark in that place where everybody had always this image and this exclamation point, this truth, yeah, this is the fact, haha. The moment you're placing your question mark there, that's okay. But by saying that there's a question mark, you are saying we don't know the answer yet. It doesn't mean that you suddenly have a bridge to place whatever answer you suddenly feel like putting there. That's not how that works, and it's insanity. Anyway. Eyebrow color. This close-up is really not necessary, but I cannot back up now, can I? Yeah, okay then. Let's use these then. The voice. I'm pressing F on the keyboard like the screen says at the bottom. Huh, not sure which one I find least unattractive. Because they all sound like comic booky, I think. Okay, this one. And what's this? The name. Oh god damn it. Well, let's just see how many characters we can put here. Characters, okay. Gemini, give me a name. Give me a role-playing name for female, comma, this length, colon, space, quotation mark, paste, quotation mark, enter. Lady Valerina, Seraphina Knight. Okay, Seraphina Knight is certainly a trans name or porn star name, as in over-designed. You thought about that too hard. Zoom out, look at the world. It will look like it is will look like a distortion. It doesn't feel natural, man. Okay. Lara Moonshade. Modern Cypher. Vespara Collins, Nova Valentine, Sloan Sterling, Juniper Jet. Juniper J. Jet? Are you shitting me? Beatrix Thorne. Moxie, Ren, Jade. Okay, I will just mix them up then. I mean, it's not the best idea, but this has a ring to it. Okay, let's use this. Elara Knight, great. Alrighty. Play. Private. Start a private game, save locally. Host. Start a public game, save locally. Join. Join an online game. Blup. New game. Create. World name. My world that I created. Indeed. Surprise, surprise. Okay, wait. World name. What's the world name? Well. Okay. Hey, Gemini. And a world name, comma, please, dot. The Silver Realm, Crystal Kingdom, Whisper Hollows, Eldritch Shores, Sector 9-6, oh, that's the science fiction section, Nature and Abstract, the Amber Coast, Frozen Solstice, Midnight Garden, Eternal Summits, Velvet Darkness, Moa. Challenge accepted. Here's a fresh batch of female character, oh, and world names. The Frozen Void, Drifting Island, Hollow Mountain, Spectral Valley, The Rust Desert, Larger Worlds. Because all of that sounds like a small excerpt of a world. Eternal Empire, the First World. Well, I mean, okay, that's epic, isn't it? The First World, for it is. Then here. Difficulty, relax. This is the most relaxed and easiest preset. Enemy amount and difficulty are tuned down, while resource gain is increased. If you mainly love to build huge bases, this is the mode for you. Now let's go to the opposite to see what spectrum we have here. Oh, custom. Okay, that's not what I meant. But we can see here, mining damage, loot amount, curse chance, fishing difficulty, night duration, okay, you can adjust to those. Motherfucking shit. That's good. But anyway, let's look here. Back. Survival. Choose this difficulty if the hard preset is too forgiving. In survival, you will gain less XP and have lower health. Additional survival mechanics like hunger are introduced. Hard. Selected. If you love a challenging combat experience, this preset is for you. There are more enemies in the game world, they attack more often and deal more damage. Default. Selected. This is a balanced preset and is recommended as first time experience for most players. Enemy amount and difficulty is challenging but not overwhelming. So let's switch that to custom and switch everything up ridiculously. Then go back here and go back here. Haha, I just wanted to see if these settings are adapted. Alrighty. Now we have the default settings and I will adapt them. Enables hunger and starvation. You will need to regularly eat or drink to survive. Could you define regularly? Oh yeah. Terminal starvation. 5 minutes, 20 minutes. 20 minutes is a bit short. Could we set that to like 2 hours or something? Just so that it's there, matters, but isn't a burden, you know? It's not driving me, constantly annoying me, but it's there. That's what I mean, you know? The feeling of reality, like taking a shit, you know, or whatever. I'm not sure if I want to turn this on. You know what? Let me ask Gemini. Or whatever AI you would use. Enshrouded. Can you change the difficulty settings after the game has been established? Question mark. Yes, you can. Since the Back to the Shroud update in July 2024, Enshrouded allows you to modify difficulty settings at any time for existing worlds. How to change settings. For single-player local hosting, return to main menu, go to Play Screen where you select your world, highlight your established world and click the Edit button, usually at okay. In other words, okay, let's turn everything the way I would like it and then later regret it and change it. Haha. Alrighty, starvation mode on. But the time until starvation 20 minutes. Time in the Shroud. Scales how long player characters can remain within the Shroud. I will leave that at 100%, which was the default. Loot loss on death. You can either keep or lose all items from your backpack when dying. In the default setting, you only lose materials. Lost, like, I think you picked up grass, and later you have to turn that into something else, I guess. Lost items are stored in a tombstone and can be recovered there. Keep all, default, lose all. Let's stick with default, I guess. Or lose all and go back there and pick them up. I mean, if you're going for realism, yeah, let's do that. Let's try to not die. Let's make death something that matters. Day duration. 1 hour. Night duration. 1 hour, of course. Realism, thank you. Food buff, realism-ish. Food buff duration? I don't know. Let's go in and do the fucking thing. Food buff duration. 100%. Weapon durability. If the setting is switched off, weapons don't break anymore. Let's leave that on because it's the default. Harsh weather occurrences. Adjust the frequency. Rare, off. Normal, often. Let's stick with normal. Glider turbulences. Disables turbulences during gliding. Oh, you can glide here. This is a sex game. No, I mean, you can jump from mountains, I guess. Taming startle repercussion. Taming startle repercussion. Defines how much taming progress you lose when you scare an animal. Keep the progress, lose some progress, lose all progress. I think lose some progress isn't just a good setting here, but also realistic. Fishing difficulty. I mean, it's not like we're whipping the legs of elephants, right? I recently saw a video accidentally where an elephant wasn't taking it anymore and was basically folding the guy in half. Good. Fishing difficulty indicates how difficult the fishing minigame is. Very easy, easy, default, hard, very hard. I don't know, let's stick with default. Curse chance. Note off, default, high. Define the likelihood of being afflicted by a curse. Let's stick with default. Resources, workshop production speed 100%, plant growth speed, weapon upgrade cost, weapon upgrade recycling yield. Yeah. Mining damage. Mining damage, This scales the mining damage. A higher mining damage leads to increased terraforming and more yield or resources per hit. So that is how tedious it is basically to get mining resources or shape the landscape. Yeah, this thing even has flowing water. Did you know? This has water, and you can basically, there's not actual pumps, but you can, if you want to flood something, you can get it flooded, and the opposite also, and you can use the water to transport stuff. So it is actually a little bit like Minecraft. Loot amount 100%. Scales the amount of materials per loot stack. Okay, now that we have all of this. Combat XP 100%, quest exploration XP. Oh right, one thing that I want to check. Weapon upgrade cost. This one. Scales the amount of runes that are returned to you when salvaging upgraded weapons. Oh yeah. Combat XP, quest exploration XP, mining XP, diving time. How long you can dive. Well, gameplay wise, I guess it's best if it stays at 100%. I wonder if this can even be trained. As in the beginning you can't dive for long, but later you can, and this is the multiplier for that. I don't know. Okay, let's see, maybe it says that. Scales the time you can dive. It doesn't. Frost resistance duration. That's a real survival game, it appears. Player stamina. Which some people crank up so that they can run longer, I heard. It's player mana, player health, enemy amount. Few. Normal. More. Many. Normal. Enemy attack frequency 100%. Simultaneous enemy attacks. Easy. How many enemies are allowed to attack at the same time? Yeah, see for example many fighting films. Default, hard, very hard. Let's stick with default for now. Pacify enemies, Instead of what is? If turned on, enemies won't attack the player until they are attacked. No. Let's leave that off. Let's leave them attacking sometimes. Enemy perception range, enemy stamina, boss health. Very cool that you can adjust this, because boss fights are not everybody's cup of tea. This game seems to be very player-friendly. I mean, tailor it to your needs, and then just go in and ride the roller coaster. And if at some point you wake up from the stupor and realize, hey, wait a second, something's off. This is too long. This is too heavy. This is too hard. Then just adjust it and go back into the dream. That is how you do this, I believe. Anyway, now with all of that out of the way, we have chosen the difficulty. And if I click escape, let's go in again to verify if everything is still the way I wanted it. Day duration, night duration, yes. Starvation mode on, okay. Back. Create. And the world has been created. You can see here what date we have, the 19th of December 2025. And in 10 minutes it's midnight. I mean, okay, not here, but in reality it's in 10 minutes midnight. Play. Enshrouded.
Long ago, a wanderer brought an enthralling gift to the people of Embervale. The elixir. It was a cure, a blessing, a weapon. Once concealed by the ancients.
Yeah, skipping for me too.
Its might had been set free. With it came power, mistrust, and a longing for more. Humanity dug the elixir wells, ripping apart the land and each other to quench their thirst. Elixir and blood, a drop for a drop. But from the depths of the wells, an unforeseen curse crept into Embervale. The Shroud, a ruinous fog which sought only to spread and devour. Facing their downfall, ancients and humans united to forge the Flameborn. Now, your time has come. Awake.
So, I don't know if the loading made it so that it couldn't play that properly, or maybe the quality settings are too high, but I mean, why? I mean, it was just showing us some slides. Right now, though, definitely, the quality settings are too high. Alright, I'm gonna adjust that stat. But apart from that, everything looks very, very yummy. What's happening? What just happened? Warmth. Oh! Comfort level 2, and when I'm standing here, my restometer thing is increasing, and I guess when I'm not in that situation, it's counting down. Ah, look at that! It's all very transparent, intuitive, associative, and thing. Does it burn me? I mean, just curious. It doesn't. By the way, Flameborn. Why do I get hurt by hot lava? So it doesn't get any restiter than this. What about you, Flame? Do you hurt me? Journal, J. I mean, the artwork, everything. This is early access, really? It's like you're looking into really the backstage of an AAA studio here. Quests. Claim a spot for your base. Flameborn quests. Embervale has fallen, consumed by the shard. A promising site to establish a flame altar is marked on your map. Reach the location to proceed. Discovered crafting recipes are saved here. Here you can find the requirements and ingredients for each recipe. You can pin recipes to get a notification once you have collected enough ingredients to craft the pinned recipe. We need stone for that thing, okay. Escape. Tab, doesn't do anything. escape gets us here. F1, report a bug, send feedback, and so forth. Controller bindings, okay. F2, F3, F4, F5, F6, F7, F8, F9, F10, 11. Okay, that's Steam. And F12. I mean, the choices of field of view, particularly the choice of camera distance, I think have a great impact on how you experience the game. Of course, it can be changed later, but currently it feels like really this big portal out of which I'm emerging into a big world, and the experience is very local. I'm looking from this perspective, from this smallness, basically. I'm looking out into the big world. Can I also walk? Oh, that was control. I'm pressing shift. Let's run. This is just walking. I mean, without pressing shift or whatever. And just pressing control is that. So, can I leap to the side? No, I can just leap in the direction I'm leaping. I'm looking. I would like to know, can I also walk? Settings. Controls. Camera smoothing on. Yep. You can decide whether the fighting action is taking place in the direction the camera is pointing, or the direction she is facing, or your avatar is facing. Controller bindings. Yeah, there we go. No, that's controller. I would like to know keyboard mouse. Excuse me. Here we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so these are all the actions that exist, it appears. No, general gameplay. Ah, yeah, move forward, move, jump, glider is layer, is space, I mean. Yeah, the curse of living in Germany. You have to, everything has to be German. What if I don't want this? Which I generally actually do not. I don't want it. No, you have to use German. Oh my god. Sneak toggle, C. Okay. Space is jumping. Control is rolling. Yeah, C is sneaking. Okay, I can get used to this. Head first dive. Tutorial Alt F1. Let's try that. Let's see what that does. No, doesn't do anything. Okay, not in this moment. What about this meter thing is showing me? This mouse cursor kind of thing that sometimes shows up. A vast world awaits you, filled with secrets and peril. Press I and navigate to the map to track your discoveries. I'm pressing M instead. And now I'm pressing I. Oh, that's the same thing? Lol. Press I and navigate to the map to track your discovery. Excuse me, please explain. This is what you can do and use in the menus. And general gameplay is this. J for journal, M for inventory world. Oh yeah, you switch to the general inventory screen and then you see M, the world. Or I, the inventory. Ah, okay. So press I and navigate to the map to track your discoveries. So I would have gotten me, I don't know, here maybe, and then you go there. Journal. The flame. The flame watches over the fallen land and provides the Flameborn with the power to defy the Shroud. Deepen your connection to the flame with sacrificial resources, and its blessings shall further amplify. I think I should make the game a little louder, and the title screen that was different. Well, I have to know. I have fallen, literally. So that's a thing you shouldn't do. So... and then here we go. The sound is wrong because that's not what naked feet sound like, but okay, it's fine. A vast world awaits you, filled with secrets and peril. Press I and navigate to the map to track your discoveries. Send ping. What? Send ping? Set as waypoint, go to send ping. What does that do? Is that for multiplayer? Yeah, not that. What just happened? Was that the flame thing? Hey, what do we have here? A chest. And I find bandage, consumable, direct use. I cannot take that with me, it appears. No, F take all. Or direct use means you use it and then that's the use that it has. It's not like it's a component of something. If I press E now, will I use it or take it? I have taken it, I believe. One-handed melee torch weapon. And now it's burning, and I wonder... Oh, the rest of the thing is still up. I wonder if the torch is now being consumed. I would assume so. I think it's even shown there. You can see the green bar. It's animated. I think that means the thing is active. Oh, and I think I just used it up a little. What if I throw it, for example? Oh no! Don't run away. So this thing is now eternally on. I cannot turn it off. The comfort is going away. Can I assume that this thing is being used up by me holding it because it's now on? Oh, what's this? I found another torch. And it's not stacking or something, it's a different slot. That makes sense, I guess. But wait, is this really the way I have to go now? I mean, ultimately at some point I don't have to anything. I guess it will just be open. But I'm not there yet. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. Classic cameras going through the walls. I'm not sure, but I believe the torch is indeed being used up by me holding it like this. So if I press 1 of the thing that I'm already holding, the same thing happens as if I would just press the left mouse button. And I find it a bit off-putting, because I just want to select something, and by me selecting it, I'm already using it? Or hitting something? Okay, let's select something else. Okay, when does the damage start? Was this damaging? No. So that's a very forgiving thing. The height, falling from some height. This is probably done with a torch, I guess. Or I have to creep through it? The journal is winking, winking, nudging, nudging. Music is too loud for this. Yeah, these volume sliders are fucked like all other volume sliders. Also, nothing, 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 then begins to kick in. Now it's kind of normal. Now it accelerates insanely. Oh, now we're quiet. Huh. Is this... Did I see everything here? Believe so. Man, it would be painful to run over this ground so forcefully. Oh, okay. There's someone down there. And from the sounds, it's, would say a zombie or something? Your first encounter. What do we find here? Another torch. Oh, did you see that? There was some plant kind of thing and it retreated when I came closer. Oh, there was another. Okay, let's... your inner flame allows you to resist the shroud, but if you linger, you will perish. Escape the shroud to replenish your time in the shroud. Can we see that shroud thing happen somewhere? Am I in the shroud already? Ah, now I am. Okay. Hey, what's this? This looks semi-dangerous. And it's now no longer there. Enshrouded. Okay, and if I leave the shroud, then we see that it fills up again. Okay. 5 minutes. I guess the shroud grows out all kinds of bizarre shit, that for example. And of course, press tabulator to lock onto your foes. Press Control to dodge out of harm's way. Well, the guy didn't do anything to me, so... Oh, now he did. Yeah, that probably was mistaken as an attack. That was a mistake. But I guess he would have attacked me anyway. Anything of note? E, search. What we find is... Shroud spores. Grappling hook plus one more at workbench, doable. Runes. And rusty short sword. Wonder if that's better than a torch. Oh, the torch is very much burnt down now, or used up, whatever the term should be. Yeah, it seems more sophisticated. Let's use this then. Well, and the clock's ticking. But hey, why shouldn't I just you know. I don't have to dance around here exactly, right? Why am I running? I was crouching and now I'm not. Whoa. That happened quickly. Oh, okay. I have to definitely consider that in the future. Yup. Oh, did I see this already? Oh, use a terraforming tool or explosives to forge a path through the rubble. Explosive powder balls can be thrown. Explosive barrels are detonated at range. Gesundheit. Ah, these stack. Oh, nice. I just pressed the mouse button and kept holding it, so it will just toss this period. Yeah, well, this is a voxel space. It's not just this wall has been designed to be there. I mean, it has been, but this is a voxel. The word is malleable. Open. And she kicks the chest and it opens up. Obedient chest. Ring, equipable, +6 stamina, +4 stamina regeneration. If I press E for longer... okay. Inventory? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Backpack? Character? Backpack. Okay, this one should be worn. Right mouse button, equip. Character. Aha, here we see it. Right mouse button doesn't do anything here. That's a bit weird. Ah yeah, here we can unequip it with layer spacebar. Anything else? Nope. That's not sneaky. Read. Ode to Pike Mead. So let's investigate this problem of me suddenly not sneaking. I guess whenever I stumble over something, then there will be, well, suddenly the walk mode changes, I guess, or whatever. Just walked into it, and there we have a ladder. I wonder if this can also be opened like this. I mean, I was wondering that earlier. The answer is yup. And I can pick up rocks. Oh, and here, the mushrooms. Mushrooms. Wood logs. Take all. What? Okay. So if I'm not mistaken, then this wall is just world, and yeah, and you can keep digging if you so wish, but of course then you will be running out of resources if you do it like this. So basically we could have a cave that is flooded with water. Yup. So let's be enshrouded then. And find my backpack. There's really no finesse to it. Take on warm clothes and shroud spores and more runes. I wonder what this is. Oh. In Deadly Shroud. What does that do? Ah, it accelerates the shroud effect on me. Okay. I mean, the time was counting more quickly. Where is my backpack, by the way, if you can find that? Ah, yeah. Elara Knight. My backpack. That's what my backpack looks like, yo. Take on. Wonder, can we save? Settings, difficulty controller, blah 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 blah. No, I have to go through, I guess, a flame. Classic. Oh, I maybe have to make this altar kind of thing. And... oh. If you fall, you will rise again at your last return beacon. Okay, what is a return beacon, if I may ask? So is this one of those? Oh, harvest. Purple berries. And what do we have here? Plant fiber berries. So if I would die now, I would come out here? I don't want to test that, you know. So henceforth I can create torches myself. Achievement, doing something right, reach level 2. To think that later you might have the means to destroy that entire cave system I just came through. Because the entire world is malleable. Yep. And you can look through the walls. Bunny hop die hop. That looks like a shroud over there, if I'm not mistaken. Since the game is called Enshrouded and we just had a shroud experience and it's an important mechanism, let's find out if the answer is yes. Okay, that guy is dangerous. Oh. Shit. It's not that easy. So now we find out, ah yes, I respawn here at my return beacon. And now I'm very much powerless because I have nothing. That could become annoying now. Harvest and eat berries to replenish your health over time. It will prepare you for the dangers ahead. Like these, for example, huh? I can see my backpack, yep. Where is that piece of shit? Okay, that is some kind of hint system when this flame sparky thing emerges, I guess. Retrieve, and I want to take all. What's not happening, I assume, is that me picking that up also puts a ring on my finger, so let's test that. Inventory. Oh, it does. Or maybe I didn't even lose it. I should test it next time I die, because I will probably do that. So is that guy restored? I would assume the guy is not restored. I'm not saying they can't heal, but I think this is not like a Dark Souls kind of foe. Okay. Okay, that was Mr. I will just click, and maybe it works, and it did. They said something about berries. What is that showing at the left top? This, is that my heart being... You know, this symbol, this effect that I have. Maybe I can see that in my inventory somewhere. Character. Status details. Look. Hungry. Yes, okay. That's very convenient, because if I eat now, this might contribute to my healing. Something I would certainly appreciate. Runes and torn clothes. What we have here? Loot. And then we have raw wolf meat, which minus food poisoning. Okay, which suggests that there's also the non-raw form, and which implies that you should try to strive for that one. But I should also have berries somewhere here. Berries. Backpack. And here they are. Right mouse button. Use item. Health regeneration is active. Okay, see that at the left top? Health is my green bar. But for how long? Can we measure that somewhere? Can we see that? We can see the effect up there in this little the upper circle on the left top. Interesting that on the road is somehow a buff or whatever, I mean, as it's being shown at the left top. So berries don't actually feed you, or maybe I need more of those that just heal you. Not that it's less relevant, but... So since I just slaughtered some beasts, and there are more beasts to slaughter, it appears. Can I see some experience points, possibly, if that is how this works? Skills, of course. In use, 0, available 2. Okay, lots of stuff here, whoa. Beastmaster, Ranger, Assassin, Survivor, Athlete, Barbarian, Warrior, Tank, Battle Match, Healer, Wizard. But what I want to know is there some experience points that I just got by killing those things. Here we go, level 2. Bubbled up, okay, that is shown. Customize appearance. Yeah, okay, the classic. You can wear X, but you look as if you're wearing something else. Which is just like when games allow you to steer while you're in the air, because jumping isn't so precise in strength and direction as it would be in reality, so they just allow you that, which is a crutch. In the same way, in reality you could possibly alter clothes or could get them in all kinds of varieties. The game has a limited amount of them, and so it will just allow you to make them appear as if they're different. That looks good. And there's the shroud. That doesn't look so good. Oh yeah, okay. Immediately everything goes dark and bad. Can we leave it? Mm-hmm. A cup of nothing. Quest updated. Claim a spot for your base. Claim as in make sure that no one else insists on being there. Apparently these two are currently engaged in some kind of entertaining brawl. Now I am. Now I am not. Recipe unlocked. Water pouch. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna kill that because there's one of those... Somehow there's one of those animals who deserve to live, as we humans decide arbitrarily. But arguably that guy is peaceful, the other guy isn't, so... That guy is coexistence friendly, the other guy isn't, so... I guess it's a reasonable way to gauge that. I like ducks. They are beautiful. Because they're just there. I'm a duck, I'm sitting here on the water, in fact. Sometimes I look below the water because there's something to eat, and then I just keep swimming. All my kids are swimming right behind me. And then I'm flying with 50 others in a certain geometric formation, and we are all the whole time. Beautiful. Anyway, where was I supposed to exist now? Somewhere here, yeah, somewhere. Build a flame altar. Crafting. I need stone. I have 3. I need 5. Well. That's too much stone, isn't it? Really, the only way to empty your hand is to pick an empty hand slot. Bit dubitable. Oh, what's this? Oh, someone ate a thing, and now the thing's remains are mine. Oh, I got 3 stones. That allows me to do the thing. That's the shroud here, I think. Okay. J. Crafting. And now I can craft this thing. Craft. And I have now crafted it. A place to call home. Create a flame altar. And what does it look like? Did I build it already, or did I just... Ah, now I can place it. What if I don't wanna? Oh, it's just an item in my hands then. Okay. It looks as if it's supposed to be here. Can I rotate? Oh yeah, can I rotate that somehow? R, rotate 90 degrees. X, use snapping. Let me turn snapping off. Snapping is probably when there's already something else, and so it would attach to it, I guess. So we have 90 degree steps, and we have what the fuck is that? It's a rabbit-like thing with ears that are bigger than the rabbit. Let's take a look at that thing. carefully. I think it's harmless. Okay, its aggressometer thing is... It's not harmless. Did you see that? I see you, I will eat you now. Will you though? Little piece of shit. It seems to be harmless, it's running away from me, okay. Yeah, it's fine. Do you want to eat some... If you go over there, you get some berries. Maybe they have grown already. If you eat them, over time you will heal. You should try that. Commune with the flame. You are not alone. There are other survivors drowsing in nearby ancient vaults. Find them so they may aid in your journey. Go gently. One beckons nearby, just outside the shroud's grasp. Yeah, I've heard about that. If you want to achieve certain things, you can just conjure them into being, but you need these specialists who can do that for you. Extend its building range. The outhouse building range. Find the sleeping survivor. Strengthen the flame. You can upgrade the flame lastingly. Yeah, and then you can have more time in the shroud. Interesting. Water source capacity. I wonder what that means. Is that how much you can drink before you need to drink again? No, that's not what that is. Yeah, for that I need stuff that I don't have. Escape back. So, strengthen the flame. That is something lasting. And that I would like to do at some point. Reskill. Use the flame to change your skills and refund your skill points. Individual nose. Modify skill tree. And it costs some runes. Runes are, I guess, well, gold. But money. Upgrade altar. Currently we have 40 by 40 by 40 meters. Okay, we can build a real house here. And for that we need a shroud core. Dropped by fell bosses. Okay. Okay, let's see. I was supposed to do a thing here, I think. Oh, yeah. Find the sleeping survivor. Send ping. I don't know what that does. I mean, now I arrived there and the survivor is saying, well, I received your ping. I knew you were coming. I was so hopeful, and so forth. Sure. Bases. I now have one. Altar 1. Hungry, available beds, unreachable beds. Workshops. 1. I have a workbench? Where? And tutorial 25. We have 25 tutorials waiting here. What the fuck? Well, let's look at building then. Building a base. Erect a flame altar to establish a base. You can craft the flame altar in your manual crafting tab. Drop the flame altar into your hotbar, select it and place it in the world. The placed flame altar will illuminate the current building range. Here, you can build a shelter for yourself, and apparently the world keeps ticking, and other survivors. Landscaping inside the building range will remain. Landscaping inside the building range will remain. Extend the building range by strengthening the flame at the flame altar. And I have to press D, okay. The construction hammer and shelter. You need a construction hammer to build shelter. Craft a construction hammer in the manual crafting tab. Select the desired blocks and blueprints to build while using the construction hammer. You can craft building blocks at the workbench. More interesting though, Alt F1. Oh, wasn't there something about play the tutorial or something? Okay. Well then, let's craft some more. Inventory, crafting. We have the flame altar, then we have the workbench, which supposedly I have one of, but can't see it. Maybe the flame altar counts as a workbench, that may be possible. Construction hammer, needs 1 stone. Well, give me. I now have a construction hammer. We also have the axe, potentially the pickaxe, tiny backpack, wall drain. What? Floor drain. Supplies. Water pouch. Consumables. Direct use. I wasn't aware that I can actually... that drinking is a thing. I have animal fur. Let's make a water pouch. I now have a water pouch. Campfire. Level 1. Resting. Wood logs. Don't want to burn all of that material, literally. I have plant fiber 8. I can make string materials. I think I should make that because I'm sure that would come in handy. For example, when we look here at the weapons, we have the one-handed club, melee weapon. Or the wand, the magic weapon, for which we need bones. I can make a wand, a magic weapon? Gimme. Thus it begins. Craft a simple item. I crafted multiple simple items, dude. And here we need more twigs and then can make a long-range weapon. Ragged boots. Ragged pants. Ragged shirt. Wooden shield. Are these filters? Or? I don't know, it's just switching to the categories here. Aha, here we have subcategories. Essentials, unassorted, and water utilities. What do we need for these? Stone. Aha, okay, very simple. Okay, what shall be the next step? I guess gathering resources, huh? Man, I would like to be able to increase the resolution, but that would probably not end well. What's the current setting? 60%. Let's go up to 70. It's immediately skippy choppy. And it doesn't change. So yeah, I'm sorry, but we have to do it. 65 then maybe? Oh, 65, better than 60, okay. Yeah, building something. Let's use that hammer thing, if I have it. There we go, the number 5. Construction hammer, tabulator, enter building mode. Oh, flame protected area, F first person mode. There's such a thing. Oh, okay. So here's the end of that, and first person mode is not a mode in which you can play the game. Shit. Disappointing. Anyway, tabulator and enter building mode. Select the shape you want to build with. Oh, shape as in completely free? What the fuck? But this also means it's just visual and not functional, huh? Foundation. Missing materials. What is it that I need for this? Missing materials. I need to craft the blocks at the workbench first. Wow, this will probably take a long time. Huh. Okay, I think we have gotten a good taste of what this is, and so I will shut this down for now. don't know if I will respawn at this place. Maybe it will warn me. Return to main. Which drops? Oh, hide HUD is what you can do. Oh. I'm pressing Alt now. Okay, that's really just a crutch, this hide HUD thing. It's not integrated in any way. It's just hiding the HUD, period. Difficulty. Can only be changed before starting a session. To change, yeah, is what the AI said. Yeah, quit, return to main menu. It doesn't ask anything, so I assume I didn't lose anything. Yeah, that's Enshrouded so far. It's promising, and it's slow, I think. And I'm just at the very beginning. See you again next time.